The Drive with Tim Donnelly here on 99.9 The Fan, joined by one of the most senior members of the North Carolina Tar Heel men's basketball team, senior guard Seth Trimble. Seth, we appreciate the time. Correct me if I'm missing any here. I know everybody's talking about the Ben & Jerry's franchisee.
Right.
There's Drip Drop Hydration. There's ALO Wellness, Aloe Wellness. There you go, Yoga. Are we a business guy now? Like, are you passing along as much advice to the young guys on the team about business as you are basketball?
I'm trying to. We're getting there. You know, as I'm learning myself, you know, I'm learning how to share that information. Also, love Aloe, love all the NIL deals I've been fortunate with. But the Ben & Jerry's, being able to call myself an owner on that is my biggest accomplishment in the business field. So I'm super excited about that.
Learning that part of yourself, and even when it comes to basketball, right? You're really the only returning contributor to this team.
Mm-hmm.
How does that change your role from, you know, when RJ's around? Obviously that's a different relationship than you might have with a guy 2 or 3 years younger than you.
Right. I have to just take more of a role model leadership. You know, I'm not trying to, you know, be a role model for these guys, but I'm putting them in the right way. I'm leading them right, and I'm just being a voice for them because they need it. You know, they're at a new school, they're in a new city, with new people, and I'm a guy who's been here for going on 4 years now. So, you know, I have to be that guy, but, you know, I also love being that guy.
With you being that guy and being around the program and passing along the North Carolina way and all those things, are you down to play a quick game with us?
Come on, let's do
It's
it.
a little, I call it like rapid reactions or rapid scouting reports.
All right, let me sit up.
I want to get to know the new guys, right? We know you. We knew so many of the guys last year.
Right.
I'm going to say a name. Can you give us like a one sentence of what you think of their style or their game or something like that?
Easy.
All right, cool. Jaren Stevenson.
Jaren Stevenson, floor spacer, elite defender.
Henry Vesar.
Henry Vesar, all-around unicorn.
All-around unicorn. I like that one. Jonathan Powell.
Sharpshooter, elite defender.
Luka Bogovac.
Offensive creator.
All right, I'm gonna ask for some follow-ups here, but we're gonna keep it rolling.
All right.
Kyan Evans.
Kyan Evans, floor general, without a doubt.
Caleb Wilson.
A dog. That boy's nice. I'm excited about Caleb.
All right, and last one might be a little bit tougher. Seth Trimble's offseason improvements.
Impeccable, drastic, huge. Any positive word you can think of. It's been a huge summer for me. I've been working on exactly what I need to and more, so I'm super excited for it.
All right. Diving into those a bit further. Caleb Wilson. I'm sitting here. We're talking with Seth Trimble, North Carolina guard. Your eyes lit up. Like there was. I'm sure those watching on YouTube could see like the body language change. What is it about him, and how has it kind of gotten you that excited so quickly?
Caleb just really excites me. Like Caleb reminds me of me if I was 6'9". I mean, he has a motor. He's an incredible defender. He can get to the basket at will. He's really, really good in the mid-range, and then he's not afraid to step out and space the floor and be a shooter for us. So, I mean, he really has kind of all the tools. He's incredible. He's incredible. I'm really excited to play with him. He's still learning, obviously. You know, he has his days, but that's what I'm here for. That's what our coaches are here for, just to continue to motivate him and push him and teach him each and every day. But, I mean, he's going to be really good.
For Vesar, you say unicorn. I think that might be like, it's one of those phrases that's getting over, like everyone that's 7 feet is described as a unicorn, right?
That's
like,
real, yeah.
What is it that makes it maybe one of the real unicorns that we should actually use that as a description for?
Yeah, I mean, he can truly space the floor. When he pops and he's on my team, I know the ball is going in. He can put the ball on the floor from the top of the key. He can play in the mid-range and, you know, get to the basket from there. And then he has really good touch. And he's one of those 7-foot guys that, you know, actually have athleticism in him. You can throw the ball up and he's going to go get it. And he's one of those bigs with a lot in their bag.
Seth Trimble, North Carolina Tar Heels senior guard here at ACC Tip-Off, joining us at our table. When you talk about Jaren Stevenson, you say floor spacer. When we talk about Henry Vesar and you go right to unicorn, he can spread and shoot, and he's popping. Does part of you want to tell the big guys to go down low, like and rim protect and know where they are and get down low? Because especially with the way last season went, where at times it felt like you were lacking size.
I mean, absolutely. But they have been all summer. They have been all summer. Jaren, I say floor spacer because he's been an elite shooter all summer for us, and he's been an elite defender. But Jaren, all summer long, has been able to put the ball down and get to the paint. He's played in the post a ton this summer. And shown us that, especially in the last couple of weeks. He's gotten a lot of post spins, post fades, getting to the basket and just being really crafty there. So there's so much more to these guys' games than, what I'm telling you now, but just some of the first games that come to mind.
It's kind of messed up of me to make you do it in one sentence and then be like, you didn't mention everything they do. So that one might be on me.
You all good.
It's rare to be at North Carolina, a school with so much history, like while it's going through changes. GM Jim Tanner's been with the program now for whatever it is, 7 months and change. Have you noticed anything different about the way the program's run or anything going on with North Carolina now that there's a general manager in place?
Absolutely. Mr. Tanner has done an incredible job of making Coach Davis's job easier. With roster construction, dealing with NIL this, NIL that, it's taken so much off Coach Davis's desk where he can really just be the best basketball coach and the best mentor for us and the best listener that he could possibly be. So, I mean, Mr. Tanner's doing an incredible job. I'm sure he knows it. I need to tell him if he doesn't hear it enough, but yeah, he's been really good for us.
I have two kind of fun ones here for you. One, I know everybody's going to ask you this, but we want it on the record. Ice cream flavor, right? Like what's the go-to if I'm showing up to you brought it up. You're the owner. If I show up to your Ben and Jerry's, what should I order?
Listen, you're the first person to ask me this now. I've been thinking about it.
An exclusive here on the drive.
There's been a couple options. I might go with the salted caramel delight and the mint chocolate chip mix. Put those two together, and it creates kind of a savory taste that I really like. So that's been my favorite duo so far.
Do you have access, like after hours, you going in there and making yourself a sundae?
I do have a key, but I haven't done that.
All right.
I haven't done that.
Last one for you here, and I know you have a lot of these interviews to get to. Who's a bigger you have to help me on the pronunciation. Is it Menominee? Menominee. All right. Who is a bigger deal at Menominee Falls High School? Seth Trimble or Andy Hurley, who is the drummer of Fall Out Boy and apparently also went to your high school?
I'll give Mr. Hurley his love. I'll give him a lot of credit. I'm just out of humbleness. I'm gonna go ahead and say him. Because Fall Out Boy, that's a band right there. Right?
When you look up notable alumni, it's like you and Andy Hurley from Fall Out Boy.
I had no idea Mr. Hurley went to the Falls, but I'm gonna go ahead and say his name.
There you go, Seth. We appreciate you for taking the time and good luck this season and enjoy Media Day.
Thank you. Appreciate y'all.